Trump doesn't know how to talk. He's very disrespectful towards others.
It is too early to say whether I would support Joe Biden or not.
I feel like Donald Trump was better for India than Joe Biden is.
व्हाइट हाउस की दौड़ में तो बाइडेन अंकल ने ट्रंप अंकल को हरा दिया है और इसी विषय पे हमने सोचा कि क्यों ना हम अपनी कमिल को बाहर भेजें और भारतीय जनता से ये जाने कि वो ट्रंप अंकल को ज्यादा लाइक करते थे या फिर बाइडेन अंकल को। तो मेक श्योर यू वॉच द एंटायर वीडियो। बहुत ही फनी वीडियो कमिल ने बनाया है कोविड के टाइम पे ये सब आपके लिए करने के लिए। अगर आप हमारे लिए कुछ कर सकते हैं तो वो उस वीडियो पे लाइक जरूर मार दे, उससे हमारी बड़ी हेल्प होती है। एंड दोस्तों याद रखना गिम्बल गिव अवे टर्न ऑन। हम एक नहीं दो DJI गिम्बल दे रहे हैं आपको। दो सिंपल स्टेप करने हैं। इस यूट्यूब चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब ठोक दें। सेकंड, इस इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल पे जाके फॉलो करें और वहां मुझे डीएम करें गिम्बल डन। इस वीडियो को लाइक जरूर ठोक दें। ये काम आसान नहीं करना होता है। कोविड टाइम भी एक लाइक दे देंगे, आपका कुछ जाएगा नहीं। थैंक यू very much. So let's go once again out on the streets of Toronto with Camille and ask Indians about Joe Biden versus Mr. Trump.
Hi Sabby, I am doing amazing today. As we know, Joe Biden is the brand new president of the United States. Historically speaking, India and the United States have had to maintain very close ties. So today we are at the Gerard Indian Bazaar asking Indians what they think about the new president. Let's see what they have to say. You must have heard that Joe Biden is now the president-elect of the United States. Do you support Joe Biden or Trump, and why? Give us your thoughts.
A Biden supporter.
I was supporting Joe Biden. I think he's a clown, so I'm happy he's out of the office.
Why do you think he's a clown?
I mean, all the stupid things he's done on the mic, right? Plus his views on the black community, his views on women in general. I think it's a pretty good thing that he's out of the office now.
I never really supported Trump, I would say. But it is too early to say whether I would support Joe Biden or not because we are yet to see about his work, right?
I was Biden supporter basically, not Trump.
Actually, I was supporting Trump.
Thank you very much.
There's a connection between Canada and America because of Trump. Connection between Canada and America because of Trump.
What about you? What do you think? Trump or Biden?
Biden for sure. But Trump doesn't know how to talk. He's very disrespectful towards others. He doesn't think twice, being the president of a country should analyze what you're saying because there are a lot of people who are following you, right? And you're kind of running the nation.
You are a rude, terrible person.
So I guess, yeah, he didn't have it in him.
Why do you think Biden had to win?
He was doing good in the elections.
Yeah, do you think Biden's better than Trump?
I don't know which way.
It's pretty important for India to have a good relationship with the United States. They work together on a lot of issues. Do you think that Biden and Prime Minister Modi will have a good relationship?
I wouldn't say that. Mr. Biden or US or India, they need each other.
They need each other, so they have to work together?
You have to.
Yes, he will do that. If he doesn't do, Mr. Modi will do that.
Biden and Modi are like old friends, so maybe it would be a good chance.
I think in terms of the importance for India, I feel like Donald Trump was better for India than Joe Biden is, just because Trump, at the end of the day, he's a businessman, right? And his focus is on business, which is good for other nations, is good for making more money. In that respect, yeah, I think Trump was a better president for India. But yeah, I mean, I figure things would work out with Biden as well. Well, they have to, right? Anyway.
Well, I think he'll do quite well because on a personality level, I think Biden he's much more approachable and very compassionate. That tends to work well with the Indian people.
Definitely yes, because with a different leader, there's a whole lot of set of protocols and rules that need to be set up to build a relationship. So there's a whole lot of work that needs to be done.
Do you think Biden will be successful at forging a good relationship with Modi?
Absolutely. I think Modi knows how to, create those relationships with any type of person. So I think he'll find a way.
Do you think Biden is going to have a good relationship with the Prime Minister of India?
Probably, I think.
Yeah, you think Biden's a good guy and he'll make a good relationship?
Yeah.
How do you think Joe Biden and Prime Minister Modi can work together on world issues?
I think because of the fact that there's a huge Indian community in the US, and the fact that they form a large part of everyday business, the fact that they're having big posts there, they spend a lot of money. in that respect, I think as long as the business, the trade is happening well, as long as there's no restriction for India to, export, India to get more business for the Americans, I think things should work out fine.
Yeah, because both of them are from democratic. I can't say anything about Modi much because I was here in Canada when he became the Prime Minister. After watching Joe Biden's interviews and his works, I can say that he will be very good for America.
Well, I cannot predict anything, but let's see how the waves goes around.
I think there's so much to be done over there. As I mentioned, climate change and environment are a good place to start. There's a lot which they can do together. India is on cusp of a lot of things, faces some problems on that thing, so they can exchange ideas. And then things like terrorism and just peace in the global south. I think again there's a lot which India can pass on to the US and look forward to their support in working. So I think there's a lot to cover there.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I mean, Modi will find a way. They absolutely need to have a good relationship because, US relies on Indian technological skills. Like, they outsource all the work to India, so they need that. India has the brains, and then there are some sources which India relies on US for. So yeah, I think they have to both go hand in hand. I'm not the right person to comment about it. I think in terms of the world issues, there are tons of it. Like the biggest is the women issues, the safety and the education. So there's a lot more to see how they can work together to bring all those issues suggested or addressed.
If Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are watching, what would you say to them?
Well, I would say all the best, and you have to clean up a lot of mess to start with, and then I think he'll do it. Yes, I think with Trump presidency, there was a whole lot of discussion about the work visas, and he was only focusing on having the local workers to work across the United States. I think it's better to open up more paths to the other professionals who want to work in the US, and I think they are terribly deserving, so I think he should work on that area to bring the diversity.
Well, to make the economy go better and everything, he has to work together. He has to get everyone together to work for the economy.
First of all, congratulations to Joe Biden. He may be a great guy to maintain the relationship between India, China, and all over the world. He just have to go with the peace and everything, and not like the Trump that just go for himself or nothing for the country.
I wish Mr. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris all my best wishes are with them, and I hope they do the appropriate stuff and prosper the countries.
I don't know. I guess begin with a big congratulations for having defeated, Donald Trump. For sure, that wasn't easy. And I just wish him the best.
I'll say congratulations. I was rooting for you guys all the way. I'm really, really proud because you guys have set a perfect example, ran a very positive campaign. And there's a lot to be done. I'm sure you both are anxious because there are so many challenges to be taken care of. But you guys make a wonderful team, and the world is watching. All the best.
Hey dost, mere yaar, mere pyar, keep watching more funny videos right here. May I humbly request you to show me some love, click on that subscribe button and hit that bell so that you don't miss a single episode of India's #1 Vox Pop show from abroad, your favorite, the SABBYBG show. Thank you for watching, and remember, I love you.